Hey folks, Kerry from Right Choice Realty on Parkbench Wainwright today. And today I have the pleasure of being with Lee Stadelman from Wainwright Landscapes. Lee works here in Wainwright, does a lot of specialty work around Wainwright, so we're going to have a little chat about what brings him to town and what kind of specialty you might be interested in to hire him for. So Lee, welcome.
Thank you.
Tell me a little bit about your story. What brings you to Wainwright? What's happening?
Well, I originally got hired on the base as a firefighter. So
Okay.
I do that as well. And as soon as I got off my probationary period, I wanted to do something that I was good at and did beforehand before I became a firefighter. So I started my landscaping business back in July, and it just escalated.
Taken off.
It's escalated from there.
That's cool, because you came from Medicine Hat.
Yeah, I'm originally from Medicine Hat. I was a landscaper there before I went to college, and not everyone gets a job right out of college. So went back to landscaping for a bit, and I fell in love with it. Hard work and labor is.
And it's outdoors.
Yeah.
You're a firefighter too, so obviously like the physical aspect of that as
I
well.
do love it. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Do you have people working for you or just by yourself or?
Currently by myself. I hire some of the guys at the hull here and there just to give me a hand, but if people aren't available, it's usually just by myself.
Okay, okay. Now, so landscaping, if we think the scope of landscaping, it's quite large. What is your special? You got special area or?
Mostly paving stones is my special area. I also do decks, fences, sod installation, underground sprinklers,
Okay.
stuff like that.
All right, so patios, driveways,
Yes.
walkways, paving stones,
Yeah.
all different kinds of paving stones?
Yeah, the three best paving stones that we use is Expocrete, Barkman, and a very specialty block that's very expensive called Teco block. It's a higher end block. But yeah, those are the three different products that we use.
Okay. And for people who aren't quite sure, and you know what, I'm thinking about doing my driveway as well, honestly. So so Lee, I don't know what kind of work you do. How do I find out?
What kind of work I do, you can go on my website.
Okay.
It lays out all the different projects I've had over the last 5 months that I've been working. I also have previous work from when I was a Medicine Hat to show. We can just have a conversation about it, show you pictures and different things.
And pricing, would you just look at it and say, yeah, that's $3,000, or would you break that down for me? And
Usually my invoices and my quotes are very detailed. It shows what you're paying for and for how much, right? So it comes down to materials first. So how much is it per square foot for that paving stone versus this paving stone?
okay.
Which one do you like more? It breaks down that you're getting 5-ounce fabric, not just regular fabric. It breaks down how many yards of base you're going to get and how many inches. For a driveway, you need 12. For a patio, you need 6, and it's compacted, right?
Okay.
Shows each individual tool that you're paying for, the trailer, the packers, the tile saws, and then it shows an hourly estimate of how long it'll take.
Okay.
And then my hourly rate. If it's less than the hours that I put on there, I only bill you for the hours that I actually worked.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's good. How about for somebody, so I have a cabin at the lake and I don't need the paving stones, but man, I could use some sand or some gravel or something for those little jobs that rather than sending a big huge truck, do you deliver that kind of stuff? Is that something?
I do, yeah. So I have my own truck and trailer with the company, and we provide a dump trailer service. So if you called me and said, hey, I need 4 yards of washed sand for laying paving stones,
Okay.
I'll gladly pick it up for you and deliver it for
Nice.
a minimal price.
Okay. So in Wainwright, I think there's a couple of landscaping businesses such as yours. What do you think separates yours from the others?
Accountability.
Yeah.
So I've talked to a lot of people about why they chose me over some other people, and I found that the biggest thing is a lot of contractors, they don't hold themselves accountable. So let's say that you're my client and you ask, hey, when do you think you're going to be here? And I give you a specific date. Things can change. Always account for variable change. Weather, I could get my blocks maybe back ordered. I would talk to you and say, hey, sorry, I'm not going to be here on this date because of these reasons.
Right.
I will be here this date. Holding yourself a little bit accountable, because as a client, if I said to you, I'll be here on the 10th and I'm not there, what do you think?
I'm upset.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
And rightfully so, I guess. Well, I appreciate that because I I mean, I like to work on the schedule that people expect me to do things when I say we're going to do them, right?
Absolutely.
So obviously you feel the same way.
Yeah.
Rather than saying, I'll just try and get it done this summer sometime, I guess.
Yeah, and that always makes an unhappy client.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Landscape design. So do you do that as well? So I'm looking to, I don't know what to do here. Is that something that you could be
Absolutely
come out and help with?
I like to pride myself in the fact that I have a very good vision of what your yard could look like. I have a computer program that is, if let's say you wanted a specific, like I want a patio here and a deck here, I would give you a quote. If you accept the quote, I will design it on the CAD system and give it to you and say, this is what it could look like. And if you accept that, then we'll go from there.
Awesome.
So it's a very meticulous program. It shows you measurements. I take pictures of your house and it puts it in the background, so it actually would look like with your house.
So you get kind of an idea what it looks like before you even touch anything.
Exactly. Because
Okay.
sometimes people have the hard time envisioning what I can see.
Right. I'm one of them. Yeah. So, okay, cool. What about my driveway? I have a driveway. Maybe I have a cement driveway or a unistone driveway, and it's starting to dip going in there from the. Do you do those kind of things as well? Is that?
Yeah. So in the past, I've fixed a few driveways where there's been dips and ruts. Not completely full concrete driveways because usually concrete it cracks.
Right.
So when it comes to the paving stones, I have pulled all paving stones up and dug it completely out and start from scratch and then relay what they have.
Okay.
It saves you a bit of money because the biggest cost of a driveway or patios is the stones itself. So we can repair that, and if you want to completely tear out your concrete, I can do that as well.
Okay. Very cool. All right. Well, thanks, Lee. If I want to get a hold of you, you mentioned a website or a Facebook page, perhaps?
Yeah, I
How do
have a website. It's wainwrightlandscapes.ca.
Okay.
My email is wainwrightlandscapes@hotmail.com.
Okay.
My phone number is on my website. I'm also having Facebook, Instagram, all the different social media sites.
Perfect. Well, if you'd like to reach out, if you have some projects on the go that you need a little bit of help with, like I do, get in contact with Lee. It sounds like he's an expert in the field, so I think he'll be happy with that. Check him out. Check out the website information. I will include a few pictures of Lee's work, and I know he's got several other places around Wainwright as well. Reach out and give him a call. If you would like to have your business highlighted on Parkbench Wainwright, it's free and it promotes local business in town. Give me a call. I'd be happy to do that for you. Have a great day. Thanks, Lee.
Thank you.